look at Siren being all first and crap. How you doing today? Pardon me. I hope you're doing well. I think we're ready to jump back into some more Assassin's Creed 2. No, we're not watching that again. Okay. Now, I'm fairly certain we're going to be able to play with the flying machine tonight. Which I remember thinking was really cool the first time I played, or did that mission or whatever. And I ended up not liking it by the end. I don't know, maybe we need to find more codex pages. I don't know. Cross our fingers, we will see. What are we doing? Oh, that's right. New area. We got our first viewpoints for this area. Oh, okay. Can't zoom out too far. What is that? Oh, codex page. I guess we know what we're doing first. So we'll do the codex page, then we'll do the seal, and then we'll jump back into normal story mode. Oh, I thought that was going to be a thief there for a second. Oh God, here we go again.
Notice everyone! He'll root out all the evil ones and then take out the guards. You know I only get the best.
Please get out of my face.
If you are not in time to fight by your virtue.
I mean, they don't really count as guards with that.
Take the lead, Bello.
I don't know if this will work or not. I guess we'll see. Oh, we got more money. Yeah.
All right, you know what to do.
E su, dammi un bacio! Quanto chiede?
So yes, it does work. All right. Easy enough. All right. I can only hope the rest of it's that simple. Viewpoint. There's our landing spot, obviously. There we go. I always like wondering what would happen, you know. Like, Ezio wasn't on course to become an assassin. He kind of stumbled into it because of what happened to his family. I kind of wonder what... I guess he would have eventually gone into the family business, so to speak. But would he have become a banker like he thought his father was? And I guess technically he was a banker. He just was like Batman in the evenings, I guess. I don't know. Only with a little more murder. Oh, yeah. I know, game. That's where we're heading. Now, I don't One of the map. Okay. Apparently, that is as zoomed in as I can get.
Oh my grace, they are believed to be unemployed Gascon footmen. Exercise caution.
It does look like it's inside anyway.
Or cross at mealtime.
Okay.
Guardate che meraviglia queste spigole.
Oh, we can't go up. Okay, up, plate. There you go. Is it under me? Looks like it. Alright. Nope, that is not the button I wanted. There we go. So I guess it wasn't within the fortress after all, it was outside. Fine. The guards didn't come and maliciously attack me, so... no harm done, I guess. Alright, well. Rivaldino's secret. Infiltrate that and find the assassin seal hidden within. It's always a restricted area game, come on. You're now notorious. Gotta love that notoriety. Alright, up here it looks like. Alright, nice, easy parkour challenge here. So far, so good. Let's see what the next phase is. Wait, what? Do I have to zoom over? Seriously? That's very bizarre, but okay. I'm gonna assume that's malfunctioning, because if that's working as intended, that's kind of weird. I don't know why I felt like jumping on that. That's too high. Okay. That is the intended strategy. Alright. Lots more water mechanics, I'm guessing, in this game. Or in this, trial? I wouldn't call it a dungeon, per se. Okay. Is there a reason why that... How am I supposed to grab it if he doesn't grab it? go. There we go. That was weird. Oh god, we're gonna have to do this the whole time. Go. Okay, alright. I think he's willing to climb properly now. Any secret? No, doesn't look like it. Okay. Oh, it'd be glorious if this was the third act. It's not. Assassinate. There we go. I was gonna say, where's the sploosh? Alright, I guess. We'll fumble our way around here at some point. I guess I'm going this way?
That could be him. Un moment. What is your business here? Stop. I have a word with you. Messere, do I know you? What is your business here? Messere, do I know you? Messere, hold a moment, amico. What is your business here? What is your business?
Hey, not you! On him!
Okay, well. Ow. Don't get cornered by Ezio. That's lethal. Alright. I mean, they're here. It's free money. No one else is around. Might as well. Plus, I might get some items that I don't realize I'm missing. Nope, not this time. Okay. Fine. Let's go this way, I guess. Or not. That's too high as well, huh? Is that climbable? Do I dare try? Oh.
I know that guy. I'm sure. You, not you! Ha! Nice try! Assassino, get it!
No! No assassins here! You're crazy. Up here, I'm guessing. Kind of making my own path here. I have no idea if I'm going in the right way or not. I guess so. Let me guess. Timed. Oh, that is not long at all. Okay. I have to totally not suck here. Alright, here we go. Oh. Okay. I'm hoping the shields. Okay, yeah, here we go. You got this, Ezio. That was a lot simpler than I thought it would be. Okay. I guess this is Act 3. Phase 3. I don't know what to call it. Find the berry. Okay, yeah, this is the final phase. That's a lot of red dots.
That looks familiar. There! On him!
Crazy talk. See what you got. Do you guys ever have more than that?
Where has he gone?
I don't know.
There!
Yeah, it's always 3 to 5. And occasionally some items. Oh, couldn't jump up there. Alright. There we go. I don't know why I expected something to be over there. Sounded like I just heard a horse there. That was weird. I don't think I was supposed to come up here.
Hey, that could be him. Hold a moment, amigo. Stop. I'd have a word with you.
Alright, well, that works.
Eccolo!
Alright, where's our other friend? Oh, I did hear a horse. Okay. Oh, come on. I thought I was able to assassinate people in the haystacks. Maybe he's not close enough. I don't know. Alright, well, screw it. I got hay in my boots.
Where did he go?
Oh, we can take out a big guy.
Not you!
Get away!
That was anticlimactic. That can't be it. Here. I feel like this is where I came from, though. Oh, maybe not. Okay. Looks like I'm in the right spot. Up here? Yeah. Find the burial chamber. Oh, we're not done yet. Okay. Get out of the way, please. There we go. Alright, what did we open up? I guess that really far away door? Oh god, that was not fast, but I don't think it's because it's giving us a lot of time. Get up, Ezio! Go! Yeah, that's not gonna work. Okay, let's do a running chorus here of what we're doing. Nope. I don't see anything to grab onto. I mean, there's that, but it was too far away when I tried. That doesn't help either. Yeah, okay, there we go. So I guess... Okay, that must be what we have to open. Okay, alright. I think we got it. Having this little wall here when it first starts doesn't really help, but... whatever. We'll be fine. Alright. Great start, Ezio. I hate timed parkour puzzles. All it takes is for the camera to screw you up, or wonky parkour physics. Okay, up. Up. Oh my god, Ezio, please get up. Thank you. See? That's what I mean. Like... I don't think I would have made it anyway. Get oh my god, Ezio! There we go. Thank you. Third time's the charm. Alright. Let's get our 750. Oh, it's gone up. Lucky me. $600. And 900. Alright. Bow and arrow. Exit using the secret door. Oh, I guess for world building, that's there. Memory synced. Assassin seal acquired. Yay! Prison escape. Oh, that was supposed to be prison. Okay. I guess that makes sense. Question it. There's two guards right there. How do they not see me? Oh well, to my benefit, I guess. Alright. Okay, assassination contract, don't care. Codex page, yep, care about that. We'll just casually walk past this card. Does not care about us. Because why would he? Alright.
Bring me your sick and wounded.
Wow. Completely oblivious. I love it. Oh god, there's so many things. There's a feather, there's a subject 16 memory on here, and there's a viewpoint. And there's a guy drinking on a railing. It's got it all. Alright, let's get up here. Okay, I don't see subject 16 yet. There, got the stupid feather. Now I never have to look at it again. At least here. Okay, we already checked on that side. Oh, is that the glitch? Yeah, that's the glitch, okay. Alright. If we can do it quickly, we will. Otherwise... Oh, he doesn't even talk to us anymore. Oh, this is this. Or binary. I don't know why I expected there to be a glowy piece. That was clearly incorrect. I like how every image has, like, binary embedded in it. I can handle. This is my speed right here. What? I don't understand. Oh! Okay, fire. Very strange. They took it.
Without the staff, the Tsar was powerless. He could no longer control his subjects. Revolution! Revolution!
Okay, that sounded like Subject 16, so I guess that's why we didn't hear him before. Alright, cool. Let's see what we won. Yeah, I still gotta do those other two. Well, we have a face. I don't recognize it. Doesn't help that these are all scrambled, too. Oh well. I gotta remember to do those other two off stream. Okay. So that's that. Now I need to get the... that. I'm not doing the chicken coop, pigeon, whatever that thing is. Oh god, I can't reach it. Okay. There we go. Alright. Oh god, Ezio, you scare me when you do that. Okay, I guess I picked the wrong side. Okay. Just... There we go. Alright, that was actually really not terrible. I guess he's being very deliberate here. Out of the way, bird. My home now. See, even though this is like 10, 11 years ago, this is really beautiful in its own PS3 way. I'm hoping that's hay down there. All I see is death. Oh, that's hay over there. Alright. Let's go. Okay, yeah. I'd like to think that would have drawn some attention. Somebody flying off the roof of a church into a wagon of hay. That's the word. Okay. That's the codex page. Who can we... Mercenaries. I mean, I could just go up and stab them, but this is more fun.
Excommunication against the Brotherhood of Misery.
Alright, boys.
Bene.
Come on.
Displeasing His Holiness the Pope by not tithe on annual rents.
Alright, let's try not to target the guy that wants to give us a contract for something.
Roar!
Oh! Hey, Siren! Thought we lost you there. How are you?
Killed my Zio Pino because he couldn't pay the protection fee.
Alright, you guys have your fun. There we go. Increases your maximum health. Oh, it's philosophical oh. Lame.
Maybe a bit.
Alright, let me catch up. Oh, there's not really anything to catch up on. How are you, Siren? I hope you had a lovely conversation with your mother. Hey, Wendigo. Long time no see. How have you been? It's right there. And it might not be a philosophical page. It might be a regular page. Oh my god! The fight is spreading. The woman cheering them on. That was awesome. Okay. Oh god, that person sings about as well as I do. Okay, we got a chest. Is this the page? I didn't think it'd be that easy. There's no way it's up. Yeah, it's gotta be in the building. It's good. How are you, Panda? I'm okay. Oh god! Better than Ezio. It's been a bit of a long day, but nice to just chill out. Let Ezio do all the heavy lifting for a while. Doing good, been working a lot. Oh, that's good. Oh, please stop. Am I supposed to sneak in here? That doesn't feel right. Doesn't look like there's another exit either. Oh, okay. Oh, you are guards. Okay. You walked around like guards, but I couldn't see the red dots at first. Okay, I must have to go over here.
What rotten luck today.
Come, distinguished Lier. I may be
Oh, alright.
but my after-sales service is without fee.
Stay away from me.
He'll hurt someone.
Do I really care? Do I really need to go after this guy? I don't think... You know what? Go ahead. You go ahead. I didn't actually lose any money. And even if I did, it couldn't have been much. So you go ahead. You live your best life.
Armor fit for an emperor. And the price...
I'm gonna go send some mercenaries to attack some guards now. Come with me.
on.
Oh, I could have sent the courtesans.
Princess King.
Oh, well.
Only the most well.
After you.
This is more exciting.
My sister, Fio di Puttana.
I'll just casually stroll on in. Okay, just said codex page. Didn't say what kind of codex page. So I'm hoping that means it's a normal one. Just okay? Yeah, I hear you working 10 hours till next Saturday. Yeah. Yeah, it was just a really long day. Did that bar just push the... Alright. God, these guys are pushy. Like, getting in my face isn't gonna get you money, guy. Okay, I think we got all the extra bonus stuff. So we'll go over there. Oh, you're still going at it. Alright. We'll just casually walk over this way. Oh, I have to leave town. Alright. That is not what we need. Why are you all glowy? Well, we're not doing side quests today, thanks. After doing 2 side quests, basically. There we go. Oh, that wasn't too bad. Don't look at me. This is perfectly normal. Oh, someone's beckoning me. Okay. At least that means I'm close to the quest marker. Person, whatever. Stop ruining the shot there, guy. God, I guess we better go talk to him. Oh, this is like swampy, I guess. I don't actually know where the voice is coming from. I thought it was closer than it is. It's gotta be my main quest here. Up there.
Ezio, here.
Yeah, okay.
Over here.
Alright, let's go for a swim.
Ezio, here. Over here.
Some people are just so impatient. Alright. Oh, we're going on a boat. Oh, now I have to get it. What building is this? It's on this landmark. You should go find it. Yeah, okay. Venetian naval strategy involved maintaining a steady chain of bases along their trade routes to the east, ensuring that its merchants were able to get there and back without being attacked by pirates or Venice's enemies, the Turks. By the end of the 15th century, Venice's fleet was occupied trying to force Charles VIII of France out of Italy, at which point Turkish forces struck without warning. I don't want the history lesson. I was just hoping... Is it the ship or is it the building? I guess it's the building.
Over here. Ezio, here. Over here.
Oh god, I do not like going around in that mode when there's nothing around.
Ezio, here. Over here.
This side, maybe? Oh, goody, another feather.
Ezio, here. Over here.
Oh, it is an enemy. Take that, thank you.
Ezio,
Maybe it's inside. Maybe it's not.
Ezio, here. Over here.
I'm just not seeing it.
Ezio, here.
Oh my god, fine. Maybe it's over here, actually.
Ezio, here.
Uh,
Over here.
I'm not gonna loot the boats. Yet. I just realized where the exclamation point actually is.
Ezio, here. Over here.
Hopefully I don't lose track of this building. Alright. Oh, it's Leonardo!
Thank you, Ezio. You saved my life. I did what had to be done. You would have done the same.
I doubt it. Bravery is not my strong suit. I owe you a debt, brother.
Di niente.
Tutti a bordo! Fra poco si salpa!
That's our traghetto. Venezia waits.
Where's your pass?
What pass?
You don't have a pass?
You cannot enter Venezia without a pass. Who invited you?
Nobody.
Basta! No pass, no entrance!
Don't worry, Leonardo. I'll come up with something.
Oh, thank God.
Don't just stand there! I need help!
Help the screaming woman get back to the docks. That is the best description for a mission I've ever seen. Jump and press X while midair to dive into water. Oh, I didn't know that was a thing.
Oddio, he's going to...
Oh, I'm in a quest now. I can't. Alright, fine.
Aiuto!
She really is a screaming woman. Alright. The boat doesn't appear to be sinking.
Non so nuotare!
She's not on the boat. She's on the... There we go. Save the stranded woman. Okay. Row.
Dio del cielo! Aiutatemi!
Exciting assassin gameplay going on right here.
Dio del cielo! Aiutatemi!
Oh God, I can't stop. Oh, thank God.
Madonna.
Oh, you're good. The ladies must like you.
How did you get there?
I wasn't looking to impress. Only to help someone in distress.
Which is exactly why you impress. And you are Messer...
Auditore. But please, call me Ezio.
I'm Caterina. Now, Ezio, we must find you suitable reward. Do you have any suggestions?
Oh no.
There is perhaps something you could help me with.
No kinky time.
I'm all ears.
Ezio, that was your cue. Is that the pass? Are we gonna get the pass now?
Yes, signora. Whatever you say, signora.
Yeah.
He won't trouble you anymore. I took care of it.
Thank you, Caterina.
Perhaps we'll see each other again. Should you ever find yourself in the city of Forli, it would be my pleasure to welcome you.
Oh, it's
I
getting
look
steamy
forward
up
to
in
enjoying
here.
your hospitality.
Please accept my most humble apologies, Messere. Had I known...
It's quite all right, my friend.
I knew it. I should have kept looking around the building. Oh, we're not moving on. Okay, good. An unexpected journey. That just finished Memory Batch 6? And everything didn't fall apart. Awesome. Sorry, showing off your emotes, I see. But what are you talking about there? You loved what? Okay, let's... We don't have a screaming Leonardo in the background or a screaming woman, so let's try to hunt this thing down for realsies this time.
Pesce fresco, appena pescato!
I don't know where I'm looking. Not where they are. Sorry.
Please, don't take it out on your face.
This is the right building, right? Database. See, I feel like I would have come across it by now if it were here. Hello, Skip. Thanks for redeeming the party panda. How are you doing this evening? I hope you are well. Can I seriously not get up here? Am I literally stuck on this thing? I was watching Mandalorian. Ah, yes. How was that? How's the killing going? Right now I'm trying to find a glyph that doesn't say... Oh, no, that's an enemy. It doesn't seem to exist. Or I'm looking in all the wrong places. There we go, finally. Alright, get the stupid feather. I'm right here. Oh, okay, alright. I guess... The murdering is that much more fun when it's in neon. Yeah, I am not seeing anything here. It can't be on the building. It must not be on the building then. It's gotta be on the boat, I guess. Which is weird, because it's talking about the outpost. Oh, maybe it's... there.
He must have Il Kakasakwe moving like that.
And it's not in here, right? Oh, I'm getting disoriented. No, it's not here. I just have to concede. I don't know if I'll be able to get them all now. Fine, let's rob the boat. There. When are you taking your winter leave of absence? It'll be close to Christmas. And it'll be the same as last week. It'll be the same as last year. I'll probably take a couple weeks off. And I'll pick up again back in after the new year. Yeah, this doesn't feel right either. No! Oh. Okay, it can't be on the boat. It actually disabled my eagle vision when I stepped on, so... I don't know where else to check. Yeah, I guess I'll just have to concede. Maybe I'll figure it out after, off stream. It's not like the building's going anywhere. I'm wondering when I'm going to do mine. How long do you think you're going to be gone for? Not sure.
Be careful, Ezio. Do you know who that was?
My next conquest.
I don't think so, Ezio. That's Caterina Sforza, daughter of the Duca di Milano. Her husband is...
Has been.
See, her husband is the Lord of Forli. That woman is as powerful and dangerous as she is young and beautiful.
Sempre come una donna per me.
Leonardo just looks at him. I don't know, Skip. I would just play it by ear. When I was trying to figure out what I wanted to do last year, I think I waited until about the week before I finally committed to what I was going to do. Fully.
Everything all right?
Oh.
Better than all right. You're making amazing progress.
Amazing's quite a strong word.
Then why are we stopping?
Prolonged exposure to the Animus can have, side effects.
Awesome.
It's nothing to worry about. You haven't shown any of the symptoms.
Symptoms? What symptoms?
Degradation of cognition, temporal hallucinations, multiple awareness issues, overlapping realities, you know.
So what you're saying is...
What we're saying, Desmond, is if you're not careful, you may not need the Animus to visit with your ancestors, which wouldn't be a bad thing, assuming you could control it. Up until now, though, no one has.
Subject 16.
We have safeguards, Desmond. And they kept him in the Animus for way too long, sometimes days at a time. We're being careful with you.
I hope so.
Anyway, I was hoping we could test out your skill retention. See if you've picked up some of Ezio's abilities.
I'm game.
Great. Meet me downstairs when you're ready.
Okay, I think this is what I was remembering. Because we're at the Villa, right? God, it's so weird not being in Italy anymore. Sorry, let me catch up. It's taking probably 3 weeks. Yeah. That's... I wouldn't say make it too small. Because you want to make sure you're feeling refreshed and good to go when you come back. That's the hard part. You don't want to make it too long either, because then people kind of forget about you. So... Yeah, but 2 or 3 weeks, that would be... Probably. That's what I would say, too. No more than a month. That's just my own opinion, obviously. Forever. Wait, what? Siren, why would you want him to be on leave for forever? Like, I want to say at least 3 weeks, but more than 3 seems excessive. I would say no more than a month, personally. But less than 3 feels like I want more. Yeah, no, I get that. And I'm sure I'll be itching to stream during time off. Wait, no, Panda and Skip for 2 weeks. 2 to 3 weeks. Yeah, we're each going to be taking breaks, I guess. I'm trying to remember. Here, you know what? That's not a bad idea. Give me 1 quick second. I can probably... I'm going to do exactly what I did last year. I eventually settled on just taking the same 2 weeks that everyone who goes to school here, when they get a Christmas holiday or their Christmas break, they get 2 weeks off. I just overlapped mine with that. So let's see. Christmas is actually on a Friday this year. So I would probably... My last stream would probably be December the 20th. And I probably would not be back until either January the 3rd or the 5th. Depending on how that New Year's weekend goes down. So that'll be... That's what it's looking like for me anyway. So yeah, the 20th will be my last stream before the break, and then I'll say the 5th, just to be on the safe side. The 5th will be when I return in the new year. What am I gonna do? What am I gonna watch? That just means you have more time to stream yourself, Siren. You still got a couple of games to catch up on. Then you can hit Valhalla and enjoy all that sweet, sweet new Viking goodness. Alright, let's practice some Desmond moves. Actually, you know what? Let's troll Sean first. He's kind of a douche and I like annoying him. Where are you?
What could 16 have found that needs so much secrecy and security?
Oh, I don't know, do I? Lucy thinks it's something about the Codex, but I'm not so sure. I'm all ears if it's as life-changing as 16 says. Blimey, if I was allowed to use the Animus, I'd be the one in there finding out. Instead, as usual, I'm forced to sit here on the sidelines.
Oh, he's spiteful.
What are you up to?
What am I up? Who are you, my mum? I've been running traces on the Codex pages, looking to see if any of them are still around.
And?
Nothing concrete. Reports of one in the archives of the National Central Library in Florence. Maybe a few in the hands of collectors. Probably Templars. I'd send someone to check it out, but we're very short on manpower.
How do you think the Codex wound up in Italy? I mean, it seems so random.
Dante Alighieri by way of Marco Polo.
Seriously?
Something happened in 1321, yeah? Now, I'm still working on making the connections, but from what I can tell, Polo encountered the assassins while visiting Kubla Khan. This must be when he obtained the Codex. Now, when he returned to Italy, he passed it on to Dante. Dante was close to him, if not an assassin himself. Now, I've no idea what brought the two of them together, but I'll tell you what, I reckon we could find out.
I don't think Lucy wants us messing with the Animus.
Yeah, you're right. We've got enough to deal with. I guess satisfying my curiosity will have to wait.
What just happened? Siren! Oh, thank you for the gift subs. Well, you murdered off Skip, Siren. Oh, well, welcome to stream, but oh, I just realized I never gave you your cookies for using the first command, did I? Let's take care of that now. 100, there we go. There. Yeah, you got a nice little collection going on there. Thank you so much, Siren. That was very generous of you, I appreciate that. Sorry, Skip. Oh, I'm backing up here. Skip, you might have triggered Siren with your conductor badge. Although I'm pretty sure she earned her own conductor badge the last time we had a hype here. Oh, God. That's too funny. Thank you again, Siren. Alright. I wanted to tell me to go away.
How'd you get mixed up in all this?
Oh, we're still
Most
learning.
assassins, Desmond, are like you, yeah? They're born into the Brotherhood. Not me, though.
Here we go.
What? He asked. Anyway, I've always been a big fan of the unexplained. There's something exciting there, you know? A sense that life is more interesting, more mysterious than we've been raised to believe.
So what, you just stumbled across the assassins?
No. I found the Templars first, actually. Abstergo is a big company. It's too big, which means there were slip-ups, you know, like that mess they're having right now with the fluoride. Only I was tracking this stuff years ago. I must have been, what, 14? 15?
You knew Abstergo was a Templar company?
No, not at first. I just knew they were up to no good, and I figured maybe I could do something about it. So I started digging up everything I could on the company, posting stuff to news groups, trying to spread the word, looking for people who might have stories to tell.
You must have...
Well, fortunately, I got Rebecca's first. Otherwise, I'd probably be at the bottom of a river.
You're welcome.
Yeah, she tried to warn me, told me I was messing with the wrong kind of people.
And what did you do?
I thought you were mental.
But now you know better.
Yep, now I know you're just a bit mental.
Long story short, I saved his ass. Multiple times. Should have dropped him and let Abstergo have their way.
Listen to you, trying to be all badass.
So what happened?
I have a gift, Desmond. I have a gift for seeing things, making connections. Like your eagle vision, you know? Only useful.
We offered him a place with us.
Yes, you did, yeah. The alternative? A life on the run from the most powerful organization on the planet. I decided to prolong my life. I'm eccentric like that, so I signed up. I've been doing research and analysis for them ever since. Best part is, I love it.
Well, hey. At least he's doing what he loves. Okay. So, Skip, I've caught enough of your stream. So I've managed to catch a few of the out of Animus sections, or recapturing data packets or something. It seemed a little bizarre. Is Rebecca still around? Because she's got a pretty distinct voice, and I'm pretty sure I heard her speaking when you were controlling Layla. Am I just a crazy panda, or what? Sorry, Skip. Alright, yes, sorry. The data packets thing is different than out of Animus. Yeah, I know, but there was still, like, real-world interactions going on there. I'm just wondering about Rebecca and that British fucker there. Sean is his name. Okay, so they're still around. Sorry, what was your question? Yes, both are there. Okay. I thought I heard the British guy. I'm pretty sure. Now that I think about it, okay. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. So they're the surviving members of whatever happened at the end of 3. Okay. I'm kind of curious to know now. This is rhetorical, you don't have to tell me. I'm just curious to know, though, if they've been around, like, throughout the entire series. Alright. Let's pester one more
What's
time.
this for?
I'm keeping tabs on the other teams.
Other teams?
The Templars have been hunting down the pieces of Eden using the map they got from you at Abstergo. Luckily, Lucy has provided us with a copy as well, allowing us to pursue them.
And how's that working out?
So far, so good.
If they find even one of those pieces, we're gonna have problems.
Oh, you're picking up on that, are you? That is why we're training you. Once you've acquired the necessary skills, we'll be able to send you into the field.
And what about you? Why aren't you out there?
I'm not out there because my expertise lies in other areas. And to be honest, I prefer it that way. But make no mistake, Desmond. I'm an assassin through and through. I've killed before. I expect to kill again. It's just that I prefer not to.
I don't think anyone here wants to kill. Okay, I can't trigger you anymore. Oh, I can't make him tell me to go away. Alright, let's talk to Rebecca for a bit.
Hey, nice work today. You're a natural.
Thanks. It's definitely getting easier. I gotta say, after all the crap I went through at Abstergo, it's nice to be with the good guys.
Good guys? Let's not get carried away.
What's that supposed to mean?
In case you've forgotten, Rebecca, we're assassins. I can look it up for you if you like. Basically, it means we assassinate people.
Only when we have to.
It's a choice. You're choosing to kill.
I haven't killed anyone.
No, not yet. But what do you think all this is for? Eh? You think Lucy's giving you Ezio's abilities so you can build schools in South America and deliver rice to starving Indonesians? What are you, Desmond, a vegan? You'd be the first vegan assassin in history.
Look, it's not ideal. And taking a life is never easy. But sometimes, there's no other way. Sometimes, Desmond, people have to die for things to change.
She's got a point. But don't fool yourself into thinking you have no say. I mean, isn't that what we're all about here? Safeguarding free will?
Alright. When he's talking about his passions, he doesn't seem too bad, but yeah, he definitely came across as a douche there. Sorry, I know these are probably not ideal, but I like the world building that this does, and it helps me stay connected to the game, so...
Sorry, I didn't mean to make it into a whole big thing.
That's cool. So, how's she treating you?
The translation software is still a bit laggy. You're probably catching the odd bit of Italian. Sorry about that.
No worries. Abstergo's machine wasn't perfect either. And the subtitles? Definitely a big plus.
Alright. Was that some fourth wall breaking there? You have nothing else to say either. I forgot that the machine translates it, that's why we're getting English. You shouldn't be seeing subtitles, though. Alright. Desmond ain't though. Oh, that's just wrong. Come on, Skip. Why you gotta be like that? Am I even going the right? Oh yeah, there she is. Okay.
So what's the plan?
We're gonna see what you've managed to retain. Come on.
This'll be exciting.
Abstergo's out there, looking for us. They're better funded and better equipped, so it's only a matter of time before they find this place. We need to be ready for them when they do. I want you to activate the warehouse's defense system. I'll let you figure out how to reach the sensors.
Oh, come on. Not even a hint?
Open your eyes, Desmond.
That's the hint.
Lucy? I'm seeing things.
Do the hallucinations last longer than 30 seconds?
No.
Then it's nothing to be worried about. It'll pass.
Alright, well that was trippy. I mean, he has lines in the game. It's really cool, actually, but he ain't in it. You know what would be interesting is if somebody accessed Desmond as an ancestor. Like, I don't know... Well, I guess if Rebecca and Sean are still around, it can't be too much into the future. But still, it would be cool to have Desmond here in the Animus someday. I guess we're playing as him now, so, like, why would we want to do that? I don't know. Maybe as an Easter egg. I have no idea. I'm just rambling. What am I doing? Sensors. Oh. Why am I pressing any button? Oh, this is a sensor. Okay.
So, how am I doing?
You've picked up every single one of Ezio's skills. The adoption rate is fantastic. Another day or two and we'll be done.
Assuming we have it. Okay, so I guess we're going over here. There we go. Push the button.
Alright, you gotta tell me. Why Ezio? Why Italy? I mean, we could have just gone back to Altair again. Followed him during his early years.
It started with 16.
Ah, good old Subject 16. He repainted my room, you know. With his blood.
I'd been going through his files. Vidic flagged a couple of his Animus sessions. A bunch of different ancestors, different dates and locations. Ancient Africa, the Middle East. But towards the end, he became obsessed with Italy. I think he knew about the vault. A few of the records of his later Animus sessions are missing. And the sessions that are there... After everything the Templars put him through, after everything I put him through, it's all scrambled. If we hadn't pushed 16 so hard, we'd have the answers already. And maybe he'd still be alive.
So he is dead, okay.
So you're after the Codex and the Vault.
I knew you had an ancestor in Italy who was at the center of all of this.
I hope none of these are turning off. Whoa. Oh, that's cool. Is that not all of them?
All right, I think we're done for the day. You should get some rest.
Oh, that's it?
Lucy, What happened to 16 wasn't your fault. You were just as much a prisoner as I was.
Thanks. Good night, Desmond. I'm glad you're here.
Bye, Lucy. Alright. So we were literally just triggering the sensors, that's it, okay. This is random. Am I lost? I think I'm lost. Okay, I legit don't actually know where I'm going now. Oh, I actually had to go down some stairs, didn't I? So yeah, let's find the stairwell. There we go. Wiggling your finger at me? Oh, snap! I can actually look around like this. But I can't move?
What the hell? What is this? Where am I? It's Acre. Altair. How the hell? Not even in the Animus.
I don't remember this part.
Just having some kind of weird dream. Going without sleep for who knows how long. Guess I shouldn't be surprised. That must be his target.
Run! Oh, okay. That is not what I wanted to do. Ah, I just got shoved. Guys, I don't want to go to bed. Well, then don't go to bed. Stay up. Enjoy the antics of... Actually, we're Altair. Are you even tired? There you are. Please get down. This is not the way to go about it. Okay. Alright, you're over there. Nice of him to wait for. Oh, God! Well, at least they don't seem to care. Unless I'm right in their face. Oh, yeah, he's up there. Okay. I wonder if it's even possible to get it. Oh, okay. this way. But 10 hours tomorrow. When do those 10 hours start? They start yesterday? What? No, I mean, like... If you don't, like, do you start in the afternoon so, like, you can still sleep in if you go to bed late kind of thing? Get up. No, that didn't work? What? Okay, alright. What is going on here, guys? Will this work? Oh my god, Ezio. Or Altair, whatever you're supposed to be now. Desmond. Oh, alright. Doesn't count as death. It was a desync. I said it doesn't count as a death. It was a desync.
What the hell?
Oh god, we're doing it again. Alright.
What is this? Where am I? It's Acre. Altair.
Technically, I landed in the water. I didn't die, so...
I must have passed out. Just
there.
having some kind of weird dream. Going without sleep for who knows how long. Guess I shouldn't be surprised.
Okay, up there. Okay, that didn't work. Okay, yeah, we're just chasing this guy. Oh, I shouldn't be locked onto him, I guess. That's probably what's throwing it off. Okay. 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. Well, at least they're pardon me, they're consistent hours then. But yeah, as much as we love having you here, Siren, you should probably sleep. No. Sometimes things happen in this game and it's like, no. God, I'm trying to tackle this guy. Oh, okay. Okay, it wants me to go up there. That is very abundantly clear. Stand up there, alright. There you go. No, there you go. All right. Okay, am I missing something here? Like, just climb up that thing. I'm literally stumped, guys. I have no idea how to get up here. Yeah, I know. You don't want to, but you know you have to. There's nothing here. I can't interact with this. I can't punch it. Okay, feel free to tell me what I'm missing here. Am I supposed to climb up this thing? Okay. Up. No. No! Oh my god. This isn't even skillful. This is just dumb. The lamp. I hate this. Yeah. Now we're gonna do this again.
What is this? Where am I? It's Acre. Altair. How the hell? Not even in the Animus. I must have passed out.
Look, you stopped for me. Let me tackle you to the ground.
Going without sleep for who knows how long. Guess I shouldn't be surprised.
I keep trying. I don't know why. Yeah, honestly, I know that. But I so desperately don't want to deal with that I'm hoping that I can break the game. I bounced off of him. Dang it. I don't think it would have been possible to get in there anyway. Alright, let's try this again, I guess. Don't you dare jump off again. Parkour for your life! Oh my god, I hate this power pin. I'm so sorry. It's just stupid! Like, I feel like it's just something blatantly easy, and I'm just... Yeah, there we go. Okay. Oi. No, wrong direction. There you go. Oh, I guess we still gotta go up, don't we? So, if you ever end up playing this game again, Siren, all I did was you saw where I was perched. All I did was hold R1 and X, and he kind of jumped on his own. I think you gotta manipulate the camera a little bit too.
It's the woman from Acre. What was her name? Maria. Yeah. I wonder what he wants with her. Whoa. All right. Wasn't expecting that.
Well, that explains why you can't tackle her. I don't remember Maria. Who was she in the first game? I guess this is where we fall off. Look at all these mechanics. Hey, Matino, how's it going? Leave the dagger, take the cannon. The cannel? Cannon, I think is what you meant. Might be a little more difficult to lug that around. Oh, he tackles her all right. I meant before that, Siren.
Wait a second. Why aren't I following Altair? Stuck here with Maria? Oh shit. That must mean this is one weird dream.
Oh, this was where she got pregnant. So we're following Maria around now. I still can't move. I can only look.
Sorry to barge in on you like this, but it's getting late and we were... Hey, you okay?
Yeah, all good. Weird dreams, that's all.
All right. I'll let you get ready. See you in a few.
Ah, good of you to join us.
Sorry, long night.
What a professional approach.
Leave him alone.
Well, you'll forgive me if I want to get some actual work done. Madness, isn't it?
Sean, please, that's enough.
All right.
So, wait a minute. We were still in like a hallway or whatever when those flashes started happening. Are you telling me that no one... He didn't collapse and they escorted him to his bed? He just somehow managed to get into bed by himself? Oh, cannoli. Oh, okay. Admittedly, my mind did not go there. Holy cannoli. No. I gather that they were lovers and obviously man and wife, but like, did they introduce Maria in the first game? I don't remember interacting with a Maria at any point while going through all the contracts. Like, was she introduced at the end of the game? Like, I don't remember her at all. He was too young. Don't question the game. Well, no, I'm just wondering if I missed something, that's all. Okay, so this was after, because Desmond seemed to know who Maria was, which implies that he would have met her as Altair. Maybe it's a memory that we just didn't experience. I don't know. Okay, we can't talk to his douchiness. We can talk to you, Center of the Animus. Where is Lucy? Oh, you're in the shadows of the corner here. Alright.
Hey.
Hi.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. Everything's fine.
You sure?
We lost 2 more teams last night. That's 8 more of us, just... gone.
I'm sorry.
I don't know what to do anymore. It just keeps getting worse and worse.
Hey, remember what you told me? You gotta have faith. And look, here we are, safe and sound.
For how long? And when they find us, then what?
When that happens, if that happens, we'll deal with it. I'll keep you safe.
Anyway, enough with my little breakdown. I should get back to work. And so should you.
Alright. Are we done? Yeah, you're done. Oh no. Still
Really,
more.
I'm fine. I promise. Sorry, Desmond. I've got to file these reports. We'll talk more later. Really, I'm fine.
Okay,
I
she just
promise.
repeats. Alright, I guess we're going back into Ezio. You see her a little in Revelations. Yeah, but that's a future game. Like, I doubt they would have had the foresight to think of that far ahead, you know what I mean? Like, I figured that something must have happened in the first game that I just missed. I mean, he might have quickly, but nothing too big. Obviously, yeah. Desmond frequently goes into the Animus to relive the night Maria got Preko. That's just weird. Mostly because he ends up staying in Maria's body then until he gets out of the Animus again. So, no. That's no. Alright. I guess I could have talked to Seekers. Oh. Bleeding effect. Woo. Seekers can render blending useless? Is that what I saw? Thank you, Skip. I feel accomplished. This next memory is taking a while. There we go. Cape not effective in this area. Well, nuts. Alright. Where are we at? Do we get to use the flying machine? Okay, a year has passed. We're back in Venice. Reveal useful information on your map by visiting viewpoints. I wonder if the game wants me to visit a viewpoint. If I... I guess I haven't been to Venice before. Interesting. I thought I'd already been here. Okay.
Attenzione! Following the recent festival fire in San Polo,
oh, there you go.
That the manufacture of fuochi d'artificio be controlled and subject to certain...
Oh yeah, we gotta go back to the villa at some point. This is not the one I need. Alright. Nope, that works. Okay. Alright. Ooh, Venice is very lovely. And time to drop. Okay, let's see what we got on our map here. Oh, that's how we leave. I see. Okay. Nothing by way of codex pages or anything.
Notice to all cittadini. Due to the shortage
Alright,
of funds,
I guess we'll just go to the exclamation point.
campaign in defense of the Republic's foreign interests, a levy will be imposed upon the importation of goods deemed non-essential.
There we go. Is this Leonardo?
Mr. Da Vinci.
No.
Yes?
Oh, yep, it is. Okay.
Buongiorno e ben arrivato. I am Elvise. Senor Don has asked that I escort you to the workshop. Are you ready?
Take a quick tour of Venice with Elvise. Sure.
Ah, Venezia. What other place is as beautiful, as stable, as perfect? Come, I will show you her wonders. Our first stop,
Guys,
the Alto Bridge.
He's gonna show me her
Behold the elegance
wonders.
with which she spans the Grand Canal, a symbol of Venetian unity and pride. Let us continue. Here we are, San Giacomo di Rialto, oldest church in Venezia. Isn't she beautiful? And her clock tower, magnifico. Come, come, there's more to see.
Out of the way. Alright, what do we got?
No other city can match the size of Venezia's markets, be it spices or silk, from near and far. There is...
You were told to stay home! But the rent is paid! I have every right to sell here! Emilio disagrees! No, no, stop, stop!
us continue the tour elsewhere.
Wow, that was lovely. Where are we going?
Look, isn't it amazing? Would you mind buying it for me? I left my money with my bags.
Hey! Mind your step, Corleone.
And we lost our money too. Apparently not. That was just a weird interaction overall.
I've only the highest quality. Guaranteed. My brother. And here we have the Palazzo della Seta, home to Emilio Barbarigo. Normally I'd suggest a closer look, but with the way things are now...
Why? What's happened?
He is attempting to unify the merchants beneath a single banner. There's been resistance, some of it violent.
What kind of resistance?
They say they're fighting for the people, for freedom or some such nonsense. Baggianate, if you ask me.
They destroyed my stand. I demand compensation.
Here you are, then.
The Doge will know about this. I'll report you to the council.
Good luck with that, my friend.
What are you doing?
You're under arrest for disrupting commerce.
What? You just invented that. There's no such law.
There is now.
No! Stop!
Wow. Okay. Lovely place we're at here.
And now, I present to you your workshop, Ser Da Vinci. We spared no expense in its design. You'll see, it is perfect, as if you never left Firenze. I wish you great success, and hope you enjoy Venezia, as much as she enjoys having you.
So, here we are. Exciting, isn't it? Care to come in?
I think he was
Maybe later.
expecting
Need to visit
a
the
tip or
Palazzo
something.
della Seta. Try and gain an audience with Emilio.
As you wish. But should you find yourself with free time, or another codex page, don't hesitate to visit. My door is always open.
Grazie, my friend.
Di nulla.
I hit the button! That was weird. That entire scene was weird. Alright, let's go in. We got some codex pages.
Leonardo.
Ezio, so good to see you. How can I help you? Haha! You found another one! How exciting!
Exciting.
This one's easy. You just move every other letter. Here.
4, nice. More health, can't argue with that. Okay. I lost track of... No, I don't... I want to look up the... There we go, okay. I suppose the church doesn't really have an icon, does it? Yeah. Dang it. Alright, well, let's get the viewpoint. Maybe on our way over there we'll come across the church again and we can see if we can find the glyph.
No! Stay back! Stop! Watch out! No! My lovely Agrumi! I won't hold my breath for an apology, but at least have the grace to remove yourself from my sight. Vile murderer! Stay away!
cannot leave this.
I have no idea what's going on right now. Oh, okay. I guess we go up.
You hurt someone.
I'm not gonna hurt anybody, guy. Calm down. Well, still not full. That's good.
Go back down, or I shoot.
A true athlete.
Does he still see me? I can't tell. There we go. Alright.
Go back down, or I shoot. You're not allowed up here. Leave.
How does he do that?
Get up there. Okay, guys, gotta go to bed. Panda, have a good stream. I thought you already left. Siren, go to bed.
Nah, eccolo, damn!
Thank you again for the gift subs. And good luck at work tomorrow. Yeah, no, I realize that now. You're still here, so. Oh. But have a good night. I hope your day goes by quickly.
Cut him off!
Yeah, come on, cut me off. Alright. God, these archers suck at their job. Works for me. Alright. No, I didn't mean to do it again. I didn't even know you could do it again. Next week should be better. Yeah, because that's when the new bather starts, you said, right? Alright, screw it. Let's just go down. Oh, that way. Alright.
Remember to visit Bertuccio for all your blacksmith, weapons, armor, locksmith.
Hey now!
I've buried more men than I can count. Many for offenses just like yours. Tread carefully, strong son.
Okay. You're done. Goodbye.
There is no need for this. Spare me, signore.
Walking around, pushing me.
How best to get inside? Scale the wall and... Oh, that's not good. I'll never make that jump. I need to find another way.
Ow.
Hey,
I need your help.
I remember you.
We need to go.
You never did apologize for knocking me over.
Now!
Va bene, where to?
The water.
That doesn't exactly narrow it down.
Ah, it's gonna leave a mark. Rosa. So I'm acting as her bodyguard at the moment, I guess?
Who wants to die?
Oh, okay, alright, yeah. Oh, snap! not allowed to die. There we go.
Goddamn archers!
Alright, what are we doing?
Quickly, they're getting closer.
She runs fast for somebody who gets shot in the knee. That's a poster.
Quickly, they're getting closer.
Knocking over people, wow.
Go! Come any closer and I'll cut you to pieces.
Come on. Come on. There we go.
Quickly, they're getting closer.
Alright, where are we going? Wow, we're attracting quite the crowd.
Quickly, they're getting closer.
Guys, I think they might be getting... Oh god, Ezio, what are you doing?
I'll make sure each of you dies quickly. Goddamn archers!
What's the matter with you, Shagurato?
Alright, that works.
Quickly, they're getting
She distracts
closer.
him and I go from behind and stab him. I mean, I am an assassin. That does seem to be more fitting.
Come any closer and I'll cut you to pieces.
Oh! That is not what you want. Did they run? I guess they did.
I'll be better off on my own.
Rosa, where are we going? We just seem to be going in circles right now. Check my range.
Cristo, my leg!
I never did catch your name.
Rosa,
Onorato, Rosa. I'm Ezio.
I know.
How do you
What do
know
you
who
mean
we...
I know?
Yeah.
Nonora. Now is not the time for small talk. Or are you blind?
Oh god.
You're breathing. And those bruises relate.
Come on. Oh, I guess I didn't need to throw that money at you. Oh well, free money for you, I guess.
Ezio, what are you doing?
Oops!
Come here!
Stolto.
I'm trying to pick you up, but it won't work.
Pick me up!
Nope. There we go. That was weird.
There's no need to do this.
Ow! Seriously?
Please, there's no need to do this.
Alright, fine. Stupid trees!
Pick me up!
Rosa, you need to calm down.
And distill their elixir.
Hugo!
What's this?
Rosa's been wounded.
Pass out here. We'll go the rest of the way in the boat.
Careful. Go! I'll deal with the guards.
More fighting! Wait, she took an arrow to the knee? Yes! Are we gonna take the very obvious Skyrim reference here? Ow, man, seriously. If only he were here. Oh, am I gonna have to jump ahead?
Get down from there. There he is. Not on my watch.
Why do you keep putting your blades away?
Keep going, Ezio. Clear the way for us.
You're asking a lot considering I have no idea who you are.
Get Eccolo. No, you don't. On him.
Ow. No, you weren't supposed to go in the water after him.
They're all over the rooftops. Do something quickly.
Good job, Ezio. Well done. Why couldn't I do that to him? You know, sometimes this game...
He's there, on him.
There. Oi.
There he is. Not on my watch.
Wow. That was very good reaction time on his part.
There. No, you don't. On him.
They're shooting at us.
No, they're not. Alright, where are you going? Just have to stop that guy over there.
They're still shooting at us.
Bye. Give me the money. That was such a great kill cam, wasn't it?
Not you. Where do you think you're going to?
Alright. Now we're going this way. Up there. There we go.
Fresh cut leech.
What are you doing? Ezio, get out of the hay. Is this supposed to keep going up then, or what's the deal? Okay. I guess this is our safe spot. Am I supposed to jump in, or what? What's... Okay. I didn't walk close enough, apparently. Was that a body I just saw?
He's dead, idiota. Say a prayer later. I need to see... I need to see Antonio.
Be careful. Let me do it. Go and find Antonio.
Ugo, do what he says!
Qua l'ultimo arrivato dagli ordini.
Hey, hey! Wake up!
Okay, I must have forgotten.
We need help.
Everything from the...
Where's Antonio? Make yourselves useful. Clear a space for her. Put her down there.
Altair section onward, because I don't remember this at all either.
Where are we?
Home. They've sent for help.
Thank you.
Rosa, what's happened?
Just get this out of me.
Soon. Let's have a look first. Clean entry and exit through the thigh. That's good.
Get it out!
Rosa, we must take care not...
Now!
Come vuoi. Tenetela. I'm sorry, piccola.
Sorry! Ficcatelo nel culo, you're sorry!
Go fetch Bianca and be quick. Help me with this.
How?
Take a clean piece of linen. When I remove my hand, press the cloth into her wound. Are you ready? Now! Ben fatto. You work well under pressure. She's spirited, this one.
Porca puttana!
Avanti! Get Rosa inside so that Bianca can close the wound. You'll be all right. The worst is past.
Ti venissi il cancero, brutto bastardo! A te e che la grandissima troia di tua madre!
Thank you. Rosa
She's
is
just
most
a lovely
fearful.
person.
If I had lost her.
I've always had a soft spot for women in distress.
So I've heard. Don't look so surprised. We know all about you, Ser Ezio. Your work in Florence and the rest of Tuscany. Good work, too. If a little... unrefined.
Then you know why I'm in Venezia.
I can guess. When you have a minute, come see me in my office. There's something we should discuss.
4,000, thank you. Well, I mean, we're here. I might as well. Can we get the safe spot? How close is it? We'll get it when we leave. Alright, let's go. Oh, okay. Apparently there's another... I'll worry about it later. I probably won't, but in my mind.
Avanti. Ezio. Prego. Can I offer you something? Biscotti. Un caffè.
What's cafe?
An interesting concoction brought to me by a Turk merchant. Here, have a taste.
The origins of coffee!
A little bitter, if you ask me. Just seems lacking somehow. I don't know. Have you considered adding sugar, maybe? Or latte?
I suppose it's something of an acquired taste. Enough about that. Now, where were we?
Is this Venice?
Our failure at the Palazzo cost us dearly. It will take time to recover. No doubt Emilio will use this post to strengthen his defenses and continue his oppression of the district. You may not share our motive, but I know you share our goal.
Why not gather your forces and try again?
To act in haste would only bring more losses. No, we must resupply and draw new plans.
Can ill afford to sit around and wait.
Nor would I want you to. Work with us instead. Already my men begin to mend today's wounds. Seek them out. They'll put you to work. The sooner you aid them, the sooner we can strike.
Molto bene, messere. I accept.
It is the right decision.
Oh, cool. That was a nice, easy 1500. Wait, what? Summary start. There's 2 quests right here, right off the bat. Okay. And there's one further in town. Oh, it's Rosa.
Salute, Rosa. You seem to be healing well.
How are you finding Venezia?
It has its charms. But how do you deal with the smell? Que schifo.
So, what brings you to me?
I was hoping you could help me with something.
And that would be...
I want to learn to climb the way you do.
Oh. Va bene, I can do that. Well, I can't, but Franco can. Franco, muovere il culo! Show Ezio how to reach the top of that scaffolding. Begin in a hanging position. Then jump to the ledge above you. As you reach it, grab it with your hand.
Oh!
And pull yourself up.
I vaguely remember this part.
There.
Okay.
See how it works?
I think so.
Only one way to find out. Try for yourself.
Monkey see, monkey do. Learn Rosa's climb leap technique. I remember him awkwardly throwing his hand up like that. While in high profile, hold L up. I'll hold the up button and press X to climb, leap. Press and hold circle to climb. That's high profile.
Jump, Ezio!
Okay, alright.
Grab the ledge at the height of your jump.
So? How did I do?
I've seen better.
Ouch.
You wound me with your cruel, cruel words.
All right, smargiasso. Let's put your skills to the test.
I'm all ears.
Meet me in front of the Frari.
They're generous with the money, I'll give them that. Climb leap skill learned. 20,611. No additional income received. I should probably go back. I'd have 40,000 to spend. There goes some health. Alright, let's get the review point here. Animus translates stuff, but sometimes doesn't. Yeah, that's what Rebecca was saying there. At the midway point. Sometimes it just glitches out. Oh, that one worried me. Okay. But the subtitles help. Alright, more map! Can never go wrong with more map. Alright, where is the fast travel point? Okay, what is the other thing? Oh, it's a poster. Okay, there it is. Hey, pretty soon we're going to reach the halfway point for synchronization points. That was a terrible jump, Ezio. I totally blame you. I had nothing to do with it.
How do you do that? How did you do it?
Alright, let's go to the villa. Yes, please. Pigeons indicate ledges where you can perform a leap of faith. Oh, that's why there's always a bird there. Okay. I thought this was like getting in the way. There we are. Thought I saw sparkly glitches over here. What do you got for me, chest? Yeah, that's what I figured. That's money, I'll take it. This is looking decidedly less green compared to the last time I was here. I'm very grateful for that. Oh, and there's people here too. Sorry, one sec, guys. Okay, sorry. Cat's getting into places he shouldn't be again. Where are we at here? Oh! Knee belt? Oh, knife belt! That makes more sense! Knee belt, oh my god. Hashtag Skip broke it. Switching devices. Alright, Skip.
Of course, I understand.
Yeah, you don't have anything I need right now. Actually, we could go talk to the doctor. Let's go deal with that.
Services for all the gods' flock.
Yes, please. Thank you. $72. That's a terrible discount. I saved 3. 3 florins.
Should heal quick.
You know I only deal with honor. I'm sure I have just what
Alright. Sure. Okay, we already have that. 15,000, wow. And then another 10,000 on top of that. I legit can't afford all of this. Alright, we'll hold off on that for now. I want to try to get all the upgrades.
And please, come back often.
I have my healing items, and I actually have a decent amount of health, so... Let's see how much of the villa we can unlock. Alright, give me money. Bam! Okay.
Buongiorno.
Let's see what we got.
Salute, Sir Ezio. Shall we take
One
a look
sec,
at the
guys.
list?
Sorry. Hold on. Be right back. Okay, we're back. Sorry about that. Let's start buying some stuff. Okay, let's finish off the bank. There we go. We'll finish off the blacksmith too. Why not? That might actually be how we get better armors. Doesn't really specify. We have everything else, so... Alright, let's get the doctors up there. Okay, we've unlocked the doctor, blacksmith, bank. We only have the tailor and the art merchant left, so let's see what we got here. Alright, let's finish this. It's actually not too terribly difficult to get everything here. I'm genuinely surprised. Alright, so we have 13,000 more to get to finish off the art merchant, and then we're done renovating.
Buon viaggio!
Let's see how much our value went up by. $30,000. I'll take it. Alright. Claudia.
Salute, Claudia.
You here to look at the book?
Always. 54%. Wow. All shops are level 3. We're almost there. All renovations are done. We did that a while ago. Codex, feathers, models. Apparently I have a model. What the heck is the second model? Seals, paintings. Oh, wow. And then the targets. Equipment. What's our chest? Capacity. 32,000. Yes, please.
A presto, Ezio.
She looks so bored. Alright. Oh yeah, we got codex pages to put up. Four more. Alright, so we're at 18 out of 30. We're getting there. Slowly but surely. Oh my god. I am so sorry, guys. My cat is getting into stuff, I guess. I will be right back. 1 second. Okay, sorry about that. Welcome back, Skip. Yeah, he's been a real pain today. I have no idea why. Probably because he thinks he can be. Okay, let's continue on. Place seal. Oh, cool. It glows when you have the correct seal. That's awesome. Hey, we got one side open. Oh no, there's the ones that are missing are glowing. Okay. I just happened to go to the right one first. Alright. Dang it, Tang. Yeah, I know. Oh my god. Generally, he's a good cat. I don't know. I guess when I stream, he recognizes that I'll be, you know, not moving around so much and tries to take advantage. Which is pretty smart in that regard, but it's such a pain. Okay. Oh, the pigeons. I was the feathers, sorry. I actually have a few, so let's go up and see if that actually does anything. Alright. I just want to point out that 6 feathers brought more value to the villa than a seal that unlocks the bust of Altair. What? Alright, let's quickly... I want to see. For some reason I thought this was on the ground floor. I kept trying to figure out why the door was closed. It's because I wasn't on the right... Yeah, here we go. Ezio's room. Oh! This is supposed to be his space. I didn't realize that. Nothing really significant here. Just the portraits. Oh, Alberti. That is Vieri de Pazzi. That's right. Francesco de Pazzi. The Pazzi conspirators. And that's it for the time being. Alright. Feathers must be made of platinum. Is that what it is? For 6 of them to be worth more to the villa than one of the seals. I guess you're right, yeah. Or PS5s. Yeah, there you go. Alright. Well, I only have 4,700, so I can't really buy anything of note, I don't think. Actually, we got another discount. Let's see what kind of prices we're looking at now.
I have served dukes, princes, kings.
Armor. Grease, we already have that. 14 and 10. So, yeah, we still can't afford it.
Indeed. My clients are generally much nobler.
Let my experience guide me.
I've
Oh,
distilled an elixir of lead and pomegranate.
The elixir of pomegranate? Did I hear that right? Hashtag broke panda. Well, I'm not completely broke. I still have some money. I just can't afford the very expensive armor right now, that's all. Alright. Yes, Venice, please. Ooh, I have options. Thieves Guild. There was another quest marker there, so I'm gonna go to that one next. So Skip, did you ever play the older ones? I can't recall what your experience is with the series.
Impressive moves.
Oh, thank you. You're too kind. Yeah, we're gonna go this way.
I distilled an elixir of lead and pomegranate. I feel for
Oh, I'm sorry. It was lead in pomegranate. That sounds lovely. There's a lot of people here. 1, 2, 3, 4, Origins, Odyssey, and Valhalla. You never played Brotherhood of Revelations? Get out of the way, please. Oh, right. We still have to explore for that.
Ah, Ezio. I was hoping you might return. I want your advice on something.
Of course. Tell me what troubles you.
Emilio has turned some of my own men against me.
Bribery and blackmail, is it?
Yes. And we cannot strike until the traitors are dealt with. They're still somewhere in this district, keeping tabs on us and reporting back to Emilio.
Not for much longer, they're not.
Cleaning house. Identify and kill the traitorous thieves. I mean, they're thieves! Can't really blame them. I guess he is. Alright, how do I get out of here? No, you haven't. Okay. I'm right back where I started. Alright. God, this area is so cluttered. It's almost a little claustrophobic. Oh, look, another feather. Oh, joy.
Who taught you to move like that? You have to show us some of your tricks, Senor.
Nah, I'm good. Alright. Rip that off. Alright. That didn't quite work out the way I wanted it to. Okay, is this our closest target? Is that why it's giving us the green range? Yes, I guess so. Okay. Ooh, another poster. I guess I should go down to ground level? I hate that we don't get a radar. Or a map. Oh god!
A few different accessories too. Things you may not know you need.
You'll break something, you idiot. Stop it.
Only the best of raiment here, friends. Silks and clothes.
No!
I'm open most days, should you change your mind.
Okay. I have no idea if we just look around and wait for the gold person to appear, or what. Yeah, there we go.
I will keep there. On him.
Oh, that's our target. Cool. We can get up there. There we go.
Nicely done.
Thank you, random thief. Alright, I guess we go up. Alright, let's go up further.
Go back down, or I shoot. You're not allowed up here. Lee! Raju, get him! There!
Bye! Oh, I'm getting shot at. Oh no. Oh god. Heal. There you go. 501, I'll take it.
Get down from there! Ora!
Oh god, why are we finding so many feathers now? Ezio, what are you doing? There.
Get down! Now!
But why? Everyone else is up here. Ow! So rude. Oh. Can I? Nope.
What's this? This one is coming.
Come on. Somebody's gonna attack, right? There we go. Right through the eye holes.
Just leave me alone.
Oh, no!
Cool. It's a shame that wasn't one of my targets. Because I'll be rich with, what, sorry? I got too into the game. I don't know what I said. Oh, God. That still blows my mind.
Is a tale of death by blade, vengeance in the night. One day are repaid, their fates are sealed by wrath.
No, you're all red. Alright, I won't worry about it though.
Dear patrons, I'm the best artist of the guild, producing glorious works for me. In need of a temper question.
need to go up. Great. Come on. There you go. There he is.
You should not be up here. Leave.
He's here!
Well done. Keep at it.
Please,
die.
get him!
Oh, God.
I want it stopped!
Well, at least gravity did the job for me.
I don't see him anymore.
Is it still an assassination if it was committed by the ground? Okay.
Get Laju!
Ow! Dang! That was rude. I wasn't gonna kill him, but after that, dang.
Get down! Laju! There! Get him!
Get up, get up, get up, get up, get up.
So you die!
Well, that was also rude.
You are not going anywhere!
I beg to differ. Okay, that was pretty cool looking. Take your money. God, we aren't really close. The Dark Brotherhood on Oblivion calls it an assassination if it's by a mounted deer head. Alright, you do have a good point.
What there? On him!
Alright. Did he literally just shoot me through this? Alright. There we go. God, there are so many guards up here. Like, go away. Alright, fine. Gravity, do your thing. Oh, goody, another feather.
You won't escape. There, get him.
What? No! I hate it when there's sometimes a delayed reaction. When you mean to stop and he carries on anyways, that one extra time. Yay. Inigo came by my stream the other day and then left to play Odyssey. Those two are never going to finish that game. Oh, well, I haven't seen Nikki in ages. I don't even know if she still plays games, to be honest. Apparently, Actually, I might be mixing it up Odyssey with Origin. I think he played and finished it. He says he doesn't remember it though, so Thank you for the lurk, Patino. I thought you were already lurking, but I appreciate that. Let's. Alright, where are we at? Right in the middle of the circle, okay. I don't know where I'm going for this one. I don't see anybody on the up high or down low. And we're on the outskirts of the circle. Man, it was almost warm here today. Isn't it crazy cold and snowy in Canada now? We've had a little bit of snow. Hasn't been too bad, to be honest. Last week was super warm here. It was weird. Yeah. Well, it was pretty cold up here. It's kind of warmed up a little bit this week over last week. Alright. There we go.
You! Get it! Leave me alone. Please, leave me alone. Danazione, too hot for me.
Too hot for me. Alright, what are we at? 8,000. I like that. Okay. Where are we at? Over here. Oh, there's a codex page. Sure.
To all merchants dealing with spices from the east, a tariff will be imposed to help fund the cost of maintaining the arsenal. Certain exemptions apply.
Actually, you know what? I think we're gonna call it.
The guard not doing anything.
I think I've enjoyed enough of this game. I'm ready to call it a night. It was over 70 Fahrenheit here for like 4 days. Sounds pretty warm. Dang. Some people think we'll see FF7R at the Game Awards next month. That would be cool. Oh, yeah. I wouldn't doubt it. I'd be shocked if it didn't make it, to be honest. Alright, Siren Stream Boss. Time to give her her cookies. I apologize that your... Oops. I'm hitting things. That your reign was short-lived. But such is the nature of Stream Boss. There we go. Not for awards, but for part 2. Oh, really? Oh, I don't... That would be wonderful. I really hope you're right, if that's the case. I can't see that happening. Not this soon. But, I want to be wrong, believe me. I would love to see what it's looking at right now. Or what it's looking like. Because, there's a lot of speculation on how it's going to work, right? Because that's when the game opens up and becomes more of an open world, let's say. a lot less linear than the Midgar section was, so... All nature, your stream boss. God. Have a good night, Petito. Thank you for lurking, I appreciate you. I'm honestly thinking Animal Crossing is going to get Game of the Year, and it's going to make me sad. Yeah. I looked into it a little bit. It strikes me as a glorified mobile app. Like, that's the impression that I get from it. I have no idea if Nintendo has in-game purchases for that game. Or if they have in-game purchases at all, to be honest. But it gives off that vibe, and it just immediately turns me off to it. It's deserving, but it's not for me. Oh, it's widely popular. Definitely, I can't refute that, but... I don't know, it's popular in the same way that Farmville was popular. You know? Like... And I'm not like saying either game is terrible or anything. It's just it feels like it's like one of those. I don't want to say fad, but like you know how Fall Guys was like really popular for a little while, and then Among Us was really popular for a while. I mean, Animal Crossing probably has them both beaten the water in terms of its popularity, but I don't know. I'm talking about a game I've never even played, so I probably shouldn't speculate. No in-game purchases, they actually had an Animal Crossing mobile app, and I don't think it did that well. The app is grindy? Yeah, I'm not surprised. I mean, the normal game itself looks kind of grindy, so... Alright, well, we're gonna call it here. Oh, the real game is grindy too. Yeah, it gives that impression. Like, when it first came out, I watched LSR when he was streaming regularly, and I think Unspoken was too, streaming it. And it looks... I get the appeal. It looks very adorable, but... Oh, and Siren was streaming it as well. I keep forgetting about that. But yeah, it looks grindy. It looks very repetitive, and I don't know. It's not for me. There's not really any kind of a story for me to get hooked in, so if there's like a repetitive loop without a narrative to go with it, I get bored very fast, so... Log on, do some daily maintenance and stuff. Yeah, exactly. Like, that's what that's what I'm talking about. When I compare it to like Farmville, that's what I mean. It's kind of like that. Hey, Pixel. Yeah, we're wrapping up here. We're about to call it. That's why I didn't get it. I have mobile games to grind. I have Fallout 76 to grind. Yeah, and you know what? Fallout 76 has a story. I know a lot of people, like, knock it for, you know, all the holotapes and all that. You know what? Honestly, I find that kind of cool. Exploring an area, coming out of a vault and being in an area that was devastated by a plague and trying to piece together what happened with leftover holotapes is actually really cool. I just wish the technical side of things was a lot more stable and it didn't look like Bethesda was trying to be really greedy with it. It would have made it a lot more enjoyable for me. Dang it, not okay. Okay, Pixel. Tonight was a really quiet night. And unless you're heavily invested in Assassin's Creed 2, you didn't really miss too much. Shit, I forgot. There's a new video for Fallout 76 about the Brotherhood content I need to watch. Oh, Dawn of Steel? Right? Is that what it's called? Something like that. The next expansion, right? That involves them? Steel... Wow. I think I like my name for it better, but okay. Whatever. Yeah, there's a lot of buzz surrounding that from the people I know that are still playing it. Not on the same level as Wastelanders, but like apparently it's a very suitable expansion that builds on Wastelanders. So I hope it brings you lots of good stuff. So it said, I keep missing your streams, but I keep working late. Oh, it's alright, Pixel. I mean, you do what you gotta do, especially since it's the holiday season, right? That's why I fired you, Pixel, so you can have time for PN streams. Oh, okay. Thanks, Skip. That's funny. Alright, well, we're obviously not going to raid because there's just the two of you and me, so... I don't really see the point of that. That's why I look up to you. Skip inspires us all, Pixel. Alright, yeah. I'm not going to stream tomorrow nights like I had hoped to. I gotta take care of something behind the scenes for the channel. So the next stream will be on Sunday. We will be continuing this. And hopefully next Friday we'll be able to tackle some casual stuff. So yeah. And eventually, yeah. I still have some responses to go through and some people to communicate with, Skip, but yeah, that'll be the end game of it. So, yep, you guys are awesome. Thank you again for being here. Pixel, thank you for hanging out. And hopefully I'll see you guys on Sunday. Have a good night.